Welcome back, friends. Lost Sky Fan. It's time for more Hand of Fate 2. It's time for the High Priestess. 1 companion, 6. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freydis and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Gain blessing, increase your chance of success. Northern honor. I expect to be welcomed by Northerners whilst treading in their lands. Survive Mount Freydis by restoring life at camp. Okay. We want these. Anything bronze, anything that has stuff we want. We also want some of the new ones. So let's Fork in the Road, The Lost Boy, and let's do arm wrestling. So weapons we want. Where's the new ones? So I want the ring, the Aegis, Bastion, Winter's Bane, Cardinal Blade. Let's hope Winter's Bane is awesome. Continue. Let's go. We could do recommended, but why?
Yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see the code. Oh, the High Priestess.
Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malaclips has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstrom, and help open my many doors for you. What do you say? Ask how you can help. As you know, I have a great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against Northern raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. Ask about the leader of the raiders. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. Eclipse points at the top of the soaring mountain before you. Ask him about his mission. General Brandstrom instructed me not to come back until I talk to the High Priestess of the North and offer the terms of the treaty, he explains. Will you join me, he asks. Join him. Excellent! Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclips. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Nice, plenty of supplies. What's this? Malaclips shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Collect 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Okay. You grit your teeth and begin the ascent. Go here.
A lesson in
Avalanche
caution awaits us all.
Snap.
Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows to the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Here we go! Alright, we're fighting these guys. We know how to fight these guys. Let's go. Give me a shield, though, bruh. Give me a shield. And assistant. Oh my god. Oh, dodge! Dodge! Woo! You're getting better at dodging! Ignored! That was not a lot of damage, though. Dodge! Whoop! We're getting better at combat. That's good. We'll fight harder enemies soon, though. Ah! We'll into that. Oh, crap! Oh, I did not roll out of that in time. Okay, let's get this Cardinal Blade.
Templars and their religious righteousness.
Wow, we're healed. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes toward the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. There you go. Got it. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars up ahead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. 1 second. I have to send a message.
I am right here, and we have things to do.
Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Let's keep going here. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realize it's still clenched in his hand. His body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Dig him out! You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts. Gain 2 fame. Good. Long shot. Precise dice. Score the exact target value in the dice gambit to draw 2 equipment cards, then discard the card. That sounds hard. Alright, go this way, and then this way.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away.
Another avalanche?
Is filled with surprises.
Getting ready to spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. There we go. Give me shield. Go, go, go. Ah! Well, crap. Oh, there goes dodging that. Oh. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, there we go. Hit. Roll. I could have blocked that instead. Okay. Big spin. Ah! There we go. That did no damage. It did some. One more. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Roll. Done. Woo! Okay, so we gained a Winterbane or a Bastion. Let's try the Winterbane. Knockdown Northerners requires 10 hits. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to Northerners. Enemies can be defeated with a finisher. Ooh, that's useful. Against Northerners, riposte deals 150% damage and counts. Oh, yeah. Specifically against Northerners, take that sword, yes. Clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountain answers with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes toward the melee, sweeping away everything in the path. Okay, do this again. 12, nice. You seek shelter against the bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Dig him out again. Get more fame. Yup. And another blessing. Heroic sacrifice. Option discard a basic monster card, but lose your command. Okay. Don't want to do that, ever. Alright, here we go. Your opponent in the third round is Paralee, the Brass Hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate, but needs the money from this competition to get herself a boat. This is gonna be hard. Yeah. Okay, reroll these two. Don't! Should have taken a risk on one die. Defeating third round brings a paltry reward. A surge of strength brings priorly a swift victory. Damn, we still got money, but we got beat. Take less reward for losing the competition. When you return, a new contest will begin. So we gotta start over. Okay. Yep, moving on.
Be careful
Blizzard.
where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Woo! When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover dark clouds have passed. Malaclips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or view your mission. Okay. Moving on. So we can camp anytime. Don't need to camp, we got good HP.
In the cold, men
Damn it.
become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Alright, here we go. We need to not get huge failure. Oh! Success! We can make camp twice. Okay, come on.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
Alright, a sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freitas. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. Ascend!
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
As you ascend the snowy Mountain Freitas, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the Great High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Malaclips. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malaclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Okay, there's one big bad one. Divine Protection. Divine Providence. Add +1 to each of your dice during the dice gambit. Nice. Wish I had this one for arm wrestling. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Okay, next.
Children. It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
He's just a child. He's just a small child. You overhear? A deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons, or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is. That's a shifty-looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Malaclips. You consider the boy's fate. Save the boy. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand they let the boy go. Mass steel of musket? Musket of steel. The Empire soldiers are unmoved by your threat. Well, they're about to get moved by my blade. Yet let's not sacrifice a bro. Here we go. Oh, 2 of them? Oh, balls. Let's go, Watchmen. Taken from the Drake Society, elevate to petty dispositions of power. Watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up for damage. We got the musket, guys!
Good intentions end up with people.
Kill the muskets first. Kill the muskets. They can't block me. Wreck them. Yep, muskets first. Make it easier. Knockdown! Did not knock him down. Okay, whatever. Just kill him. Almost got me. There, he's dead. Oh, I missed my thing. Dang it. Oh man, I'm not blocking enough. Whoop, okay. This guy's hella dead. Oh, dang it, he hit me. Whoop, he's hella dead now. Death die. Slower spin. Reduce the spin speed of a wheel gambit. Okay. More blessings. As you check on the unconscious guard, you notice the boy looking at you wearily, as if sizing you up. You stab the boy. Oh, Jesus. These could all do better. Whew! By one. Oh, my God. Because this is bad.
Sets the tone for your challenge.
Yay! He feels a little dried plant hung from around his neck, nervously. Okay, I'll tell you. There was an empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He wipes some tears from his face angrily. But I'm not afraid. I'm a clan cat's foot. We are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. The boy tells you that what he knows of the area. Oh! Hello. We want to go here. Not that blizzard, obviously. We got blizzard no matter what, though. The small northerner boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as his small form disappears into the forest. So let's go this way. Actually, we should heal. Camp!
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
Interesting. A figure appears from out of a swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. I come in peace, he says. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Oh no, that's Malcolm's. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malcolm plucks a mournful note on his lute. Young love, eh? Cooked food. Malcolm sits himself next to you, offering a sip of warm, honeyed wine. The last time I was on Mount Freitas was when I got very drunk and lost a bet. Heal some more. You warm your frozen hands as the wind howls around you. Let's trade. Pilgrim offers what he can. Buy equipment. We can't have enough for it. Can't buy that. Okay, so buy food. No, we got plenty of food. We're good. We're good, actually. Sell equipment, though? Oh, I can sell equipment. Let's sell the Cardinal Blade, since we're using the Winter's Bane. We're going to be fighting Northerners after all, so. Now we can buy food. Buy all that food. Finish trading. Now let's cook. And cook. And cook. 69? Okay. Because we know we're going to run to a blizzard which is going to do 20 damage no matter what. So let's just cook all that. There we go. Might have gone too far there. Break camp. You sleep through the long night. In the morning you pack your things and you climb up the mountain. Oh, we gained healing then. Darn it. So yeah, we get hurt by the blizzard there. We gotta do this again. Freaking blizzard. Successes. Woo! Good. Let's move over here now. See what this is about.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust, more's the pity.
The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Make a donation. Beggar's Charm. Pocket money. Gain 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20. Rally's return. No. Long life. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or cards your game max life. Okay. Gold Zell. Receive 15 for every gold gain card you receive. Ooh. Gambler's Banquet. Receive 4 food after every dice gambit. We are going to ascend again, so... don't want to discard, though. 15 for every... Gambler's Banquet. Eat food. Yeah. One more blessing's all we need.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up, and a smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. Go! Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise, "Your lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you're all going to have to get back to your posts. This town needs defending." One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale, right, lads?" Raucous cheer-ups and beer tankards smashed together all around. "So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off?" The barkeep turns to you. "What are you going to do? Threaten?" He suggests with menace that the soldiers should report to duty, or they'll report to the healer. Ah, shit. Won't be threatened by likes of you. The soldier grumbles as he rises, followed by his friends. Well, someone's about to get effed in the face. Here we go, Musketeer. Deadly at a distance. Only the most skilled are recruited into musketry. Musketeers fire heavy attacks. Defend with a shield. Else evade for your life. Yeah, okay, we've been fighting these guys, for God's sakes. Gimme! Okay! You wanna give me the shield, bro? Give me the shield. Give me the shield. Thank you for giving me the shield. Time to wreck some ass. Okay! Oh, there goes that shield. Alright, just kill this guy. Oh, God! Woo! Dodge that. No reloading. No reloading. Come on. Oh, crap. Kill this guy. Bong! Oh, that was cool. Only against Northerners does this thing do a knockdown, apparently. So that's great to know. Don't! Come on. Okay, come on. Keep hitting the guy. Block. There we go. Those guys are done, so it's going to be easier now. Don't! Didn't block again, because I'm bad at this. Don't! Oh, I didn't get hit. Good. Don't! Give me the shield, dang it. Kick it loose. Done. Woo! Yay! As soldiers fall under yet another blow from your weapon, the leader shouts out, "Stop! Alright, we'll do our part. Just stop cracking our skulls." Fame
Nicely
game.
done.
Alright. Time to ascend.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
What else am I gonna do? Go.
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Okay. Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in. "I've received word from my sister's hawk and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess?" She says, blowing the steam off a simmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Malaclips, patting his belly. Ooh, 2 chances here. Oh! Take a sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. "I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloudberries for bogberries," she says, comforting you. "Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure." You step outside into the blistering cold and continue up Mount Freitas. I just need one more.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why?
Fork in the
What
road.
is it in your memory that catches ear?
You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. All I see is this one.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
Pray! Okay, let's go with Guardian Angel. Retry a chance. Gimme! Yeah, that feels good. That feels right. 6. Sweet. Go here.
Mages are hard to eradicate
Ooh.
at the best of times. We have our ways of hiding from the light.
Following Malaclip's cryptic directions, many of which involved borrowing farm animals, you arrive at the edge of a vast and lonely lake. There you uncover a cave entrance blocked by a stone door. We must seek out Ira of the Vale in the underneath, the bard had explained, as you followed a frightened cow around the previous night. Ask why he's seeking Ira of the Vale. Malaclips drops his wine bottle nervously and forces a loud and hearty laugh, completely ignoring your question. The bespectacled ogre manning the door at the underneath doesn't look up from his book as you approach. 10 food items per entry, he grunts. Malaclips scalps. Robbery! If you're trying to hustle us, sir, I'll have you know that I can shoot lightning from my fingertips. The courier says, "Times are hard for us, Mal. You'll see when you get in there. Give 10 food." The ogre places his book down with a mighty push. The stone door rolls open. Been trying to get the thing to work. Okay, there's something wrong with Twitch chat. A narrow tunnel takes you deep below the earth, opening into a vast limestone cavern. Twinkling on the edge of an underground lake lies a small shanty town, red lanterns lining the quiet streets. Malaclips leads on. "Welcome to the underneath. Coin slave, since that bothersome empire edict, we've had to hide away in places like this. This used to be quite the hub of activity, but now," he surveys the silent streets grimly, "I guess the Empire is increasing its forces." A few mages eyes you suspiciously as they pass by. Enter the Devil's Ear Tavern. Malaclips breathes in the heady scent of berry wine, smoke, and feathers. "Ah, the Devil's Ears. My home away from home." He pulls out his lute and leaves it to serenade the pretty bartender. She tries her best to ignore him. You survey the bar. A group of burly ogres crowds a too small table. Meanwhile, a giant fleshy eyeball floats somberly by the windows. Approach the eyeball. The creature watches you approach with interest. A smile breaks out in the knotted flesh at its base. Would you care to dance, small one? It asks solemnly. Ask for a dance. It is a slow circling dance, the creature humming an old harvest song all the while. After some indeterminate amount of time, the dance ends. Ah, the creature sighs. It took me back to my youth. The creature's eye is so large that it's difficult to tell whether it is looking at you or somewhere behind it. Ask the trade. This is an item that I kept from the last warrior I ate. He regurgitates an item onto the floor with a clatter. What would you offer in return? The Winter's Bane? Yeah. Continue. We haven't fought any Northerners, and we got blessings, so I don't think we're going to fight Northerners anymore. It expects equipment. Yes, this would be a lovely addition to my collection.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe, myself.
It breathes? Buckler. Defend adds +1 to weapon charge. E. Every third step does not consume food. Shield. Use defend to block from range. Okay. Only one defense. I might have made a mistake in life. Ask it what it is. The creature chuckles and the fleshy tendrils on its underbelly shake heartily. The creature's eyes so large, it's... Okay. Look, leave it be. Approach the ogres. The ogres are arguing jovially about winnings. They seem to be caught up in some kind of dice gambling game. Ask about buy a round of meat for 8 gold. As the ogres sink their drinks, they warm up to you. The dealer reduces the dice gambit target by 2. Ask about the rules. She wishes for the rules, does she? An ogre slaps another on the back, laughing. No rules, just roll the dice. If your dice is bigger than the number I choose, you win. An older ogre clears his throat. You might want to know, Sil, so with that we are playing for blessings. Ask to play. Largest ogre throws you the dice and pulls out a shimmering scroll containing the blessings you're playing for. Second wind. Ooh, ogre exchanges looks. Consider their empty mead glasses. Fie! This mead makes our wretched hearts soft. Go on then, roll a 16. You can have it. And you can have it. Ooh. Give it a shot! What am I willing to risk? Heroic sacrifice. There we go. Ogre shut and slammed their fist on the table in cheerful rhythm while you prepare to roll the dice. This is gonna be hard.
Dice are a constant reminder of death. The singular is die, as I'm sure you know, and they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted.
We won because of the thing.
They may also bring a touch of life.
So there we go. Trying to get the chat to work on Twitch. I know what's going on with Twitch, but it's not working. Well, that's not good. Twitch isn't working. Okay. So I can't see chat. Okay. Well, can't see chat. Okay. Okay. There, we won the dice roll. So I get to keep my thing, and I get a ring.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Sweet. Equip it. Any number of rings can be equipped. Nice. And a shield. Oh yeah, because we got exactly 16. We got bonuses. Nice. That's awesome. We lost blessings over that. With drink placating, thankfully the ogres do not protest their loss with violence. Well, I got my thing back. And I got the second win in combat. Boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. So we need to not lose a fight. Leave them be. Leave the tavern. Use the stores. Among the... Oh, what the... Come on. Hang on. Among the abandoned stalls, you find an ancient-looking shop front. Through red lantern light, you read, Lelot's Oddments. Use stones... Directions. There are also signs pointing the path to Curse's blessings. Let's check out Lelot's Oddments. Malaclips sniffs and backs away. I'm not allowed in there after I stole all those stupid pebbles. He lets you go on ahead. With a jangle, you enter the dusty store. You find it filled with shelves, baskets, glass cases with rocks of various shapes and sizes. The wine shopkeep Lelot peers over the counter at you. Inquire about used stones. Lelot lights up at the suggestion. The shopkeep looks around, fondling the stones. What would you like to buy? Everything is 20 gold apiece. Inquire about something else. Wish I had more money. Inquire about directions. That's where the nearest trader is. Yes, there's one. He drags an inch finger on the map. General store? Sweet. Well, that's good to know. That's where nearest fight is. Lelot peers the map. No blood will be shed around these parts today. A terrible shame. Oh, good to know. Return to town center. Peruse the stores. Check out the sign. Curses, blessings. Follow the signs through the lonely streets until they lead you to a sizable hill of colorful rags where you believe a market once stood. An elderly woman climbs from the pile. Blessings, curses. You don't need either of them. I'll trade you all of them for the shiny rock. She offers what looks like a polished river pebble. No, we need those blessings. Well, I'll be here. I need my blessings, yo. Let's go find Ira. Nothing else to do. Eclipse leads the way through the dim, lonely streets to Ira's house. You can hear her screaming coming from within. A woman in robes adorned with silver ornaments greets you at the door. Max said he would be begging for help. Regardless, you are late. Eclipse bows with a grin. I have an illness. I'm hoping to purchase a cure. Ira of the Veil frowns for a bit, before nodding and letting you into her house. You enter the sitting room. The source of the wailing is made clear. A man is locked in a cage, crying in fevered agony. So is the corruption festering on his body. Without warning, she opens the cage and the man rushes at you. But with surprising strength, Ira subdues the mad, writhing creature. This is the mage Cohen. He thought he could fight off the corruption, but he could not. Ira watches Eclipse carefully as Cohen cries get more and more guttural. What should I do? What should I do with him? The bard looks away, disgust and fear on his face. He appears close to passing out. She nods before turning to you. What will you do? Keep him locked up. She throws the creature back into the cage and locks the iron gate. Then you wait. Eclipse makes a feeble joke about going to get some candied buns for the show, but a withering glance from Ira convinces him to stay. The imprisoned mage begins to deteriorate quickly. The sores of corruption spread across his body and blood begins to pour from his mouth. As he throws himself at the cage for the upteenth time, you know no shred of humanity remains. Ira flings an enchanted shard of ice from her hand into the corrupted mage's throat, killing him instantly. You are too weak, she glances at Malaclips, who is staring wide-eyed at the dead mage. The both of you. With that dealt with, Ira begins tinkering at a table strewn with dead and shiny things. I do have a cure, but as you know, nothing comes free with our kind. She taps silver dust from a bottle. Save the stolen mage children for me, and I will give you the cure.
Still, what secrets does your companion hide from you?
Those Empire bastards have taken them to some wild fort in the docks of the city. And you better hurry, Ira smiles at Malaclips. That illness can't be held at bay for much longer, I'd wager. The bard avoids your gaze. Ask how Ira knows Malaclips. He was my lover when I was young and stupid, Ira says, matter-of-factly. Nonsense, Malaclips shouts. Why, I'm alluring at all ages. You'd be glad to have me still. Ira gives Malaclips a severe look, and he balks, cowering in his seat. And you better hurry, Ira smiles. Okay, what about the illnesses? Ira laughs. He hasn't told you? That's not my place to say. But know this, friend of Malaclips. If he doesn't find a cure soon, you're in grave danger. Nonsense! Malaclips stands, unstopping a wine bottle nervously. Let's go. Malaclips seems eager to leave. Nothing more to do. We don't got any money to buy that rocks. Leave underneath. Ravel finds you again, just as you begin your ascent. Mal? The bard turns around. You catch a glimpse of hope in his eyes. She avoids his gaze. Take the children to the madmen near Frostford. They run an orphanage. I fear it is no longer safe here. Let's go here.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess of her people? and drive the deal the Empire has requested?
We can,
Or will
but
you turn and flee?
the wind's clear, the dark clouds to reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on through thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. Turn back! It helps to be thorough. Run away! Don't! Blizzard. Almost out of food, though. We need to not F this. Continue. Don't redraw. We need the 6 blessings. The wretched smell of fish meat and stale sweat alerts you to the presence of a bear rousing from hibernation. The ferocious beast bares its teeth and swipes at you with giant paws. Ah! You flee the cave, having barely survived the savage attack. Luckily, the blizzard has passed. Okay. Go here.
I understand your
Pickpocket.
beginnings were humble. Even so, I'd hoped for better.
You meet Merrick at the square as he instructed. He gestures to a carpet seller at the bazaar. The Reeve, he explains. Watch and listen. If the Lord got wind you were short on your taxes, there would be trouble, says the Reeve. Mind you, I do like this drug. Better you hand that over than all your stock. What do you say? I've not... That's a rare masterpiece from the Eastern Belt, says the flustered rug merchant. As the altercation continues, you notice the Reeve's pouch hanging open. So you see then, Merrick says with a grin, you know it's only really stealing if you get caught. Steal! That's the spirit, he says. Now remember, the trick is to know when to stop. But if you're any good, you won't need to. You move behind the Reeve while pretending to admire the carpets on display. As he continues to haggle, you slide your hand into his pocket. Pouch. Okay. You draw an item from Reeve's pouch. Steal more! Okay, okay, we can do this, we can do this. Yep. Pocket your spoils and leave. Is that it? Merrick says. Well, I guess you're not as good as I thought. You pocket your spoils as he disappears into the crowd. Money! Money! He wants me to go all in on that? Oh, damn, Merrick. Jesus. Alright, I guess I gotta try harder next time. Buy equipment? No, back up. We have enough food. We can heal using the food. Just go. There's nothing more. Save the gold. Maybe it'll be worth. Cook food. Cook food. Cook food. Cook food. There we go. Trade? What do I got? Equipment? Finish trading. Let's go. This is it. Break camp. Go time. This is the best we're gonna do. Enter. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Melicus bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, my lady. So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his shield maiden, she smirks. Hope for your sake you have decent offerings. You kneel before the High Priestess. Your offerings will suffice, says the great giantess, but if you seek to make a deal on behalf of the Empire, you must prove yourself against my champion. Should I get the sword? Her raiders charge towards you. Ah, damn, that's a lot of crap to deal with. Mistakes were made. Let's go. I want my companion with me. Let's go. A trapper and a berserker, huh? This ain't gonna be easy, but I'm gonna win. There we go. I'm a gonna win. That's a lot of crap to deal with. Berserker champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attacks. Wish I got that sword again.
Why do champions end up enraging the locals? You should let
Whip some ass! Oh, I have an axe now, huh? Yeah. When did I do that? Oh god! Whoa! Protect him as best I can. Woo! Trap almost got me. Hit him hard. There we go. Oh, he's down? Oh, jeez. What happened to him? Guess they wrecked his ass. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they wrecked his ass. He's up, he's up. Oh, well. Oh, ah, dang it, right in the back. I got ice, too. Whoop. Get the trappers first if I can. Considering how much of a threat they are. Thanks for the shield. That was great until that happened. Oh crap! I didn't roll in time. Good thing I have a lot of HP. Well, I keep trying to roll instead of other ways about. Slow kill. Oh, jeez. I'm fine. I still got that blessing. Time to stop getting slowed down. Let's go. Oh, I can't block that. Okay. I can kind of, but not really. Roll. Woo! Now he tires himself out if I block him enough. Big hit! There we go. Oh crap! Woo! Finish him! Ah! There you go! That's good. Winner, winner! You've done well. Now hear my terms. Thy priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quick. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrong. The High Priestess has been gained. What do we get? More equipment, sweet. And more thingies. Cool. Regain supplies and... what the hell? Interesting. What's in this? Gain faith of the High Priestess. We gained a shrine and a dark groove ring. Okay. Wonder what the shrine does. Open this up. Proclaim the Rusty Razor. Friendly Innkeeper. For convincing Era to help Malaclips. The Stolen Ones. Woo! Alright, there you go. Sorry that one took longer. Someone had an emergency I needed to help them with. But there you go, that is the game for now. Next time will be the Empress. That right there is the game for now. I have fun. Hope you're watching. That's what's all about, is it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.